Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, January 17th, and this is my analysis of the Aussie US dollar, starting on the monthly time frame, working my way to the 1 hour for the full top down analysis. So on the Aussie dollar, I mean, I still think this is very likely to be an ABC of wave Y. I still think that this needs to go up, probably making a nice five-wave trend on the sort of time frames to make a wave C of wave Y, which I still think is going to go up and probably take out both of these highs, most likely ending up looking something like that. So let's take a look at it on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, the Aussie has definitely been very strong to the downside, but I still think there's a very good likelihood that this move down will make a higher low. It's probably like a one, a two, and eventually it is going to end this wave two and go up and make a three, a four, and a wave five. Probably a one, two, three, four, five of wave C, which is most likely a wave C of wave Y. So, keeping all that in mind, let's head down to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, I mean, it definitely looks impulsive like it's a trend, but the Aussie does have a tendency that sometimes makes a really impulsive trend. So I'm still going to call this an A, a B, and a C. I don't think the ABC is over, and I do believe it needs to take out the low of wave four. So, I mean, primarily, I would definitely still be looking for sorts. I would expect it to go down to the 61.8 potentially, maybe even to the 78.6 before we actually end this wave C and probably end up continuing the bigger uptrend. Most likely this is a 1, a 2, and a wave 3 of wave Y, or wave C of wave Y. So going down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, definitely a nice impulsive downtrend. I'm still calling it a wave A, but it could even turn into a wave 1. This is very corrective right here. I think this is all a wave B, most likely ending right there for probably an ABC. And now I think we're in a downtrend for a wave C. Most likely place for a wave C to normally go is the 100% Fibonacci extensor, which would take it down below the wave 4, which would actually be a really good setup if that's what it does. Makes that double bottom break of structure at that fib level. I think that would make for a really good setup for a long for the continuation of the uptrend. So until all that happens, I would definitely be looking for sorts on shorter time frames. We definitely had a pretty good impulsive turn to the upside today, but if anything, I think this is just going to be another correction. It may drift up a little bit, but I think it's very likely to make another lower high, and most likely end up continuing back down. I don't really think that this trend is going to end here. Which, like I was saying on the 4 hour time frame, I would definitely continue to look for shorts until I saw like a double bottom in a break of structure, most likely at a Fibonacci extension, like the 100 or maybe even the 123.6 level. Until I see that break of structure on the 4 hour time frame, I would definitely continue to look for shorts in a downtrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.